Hi, David. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi ho. I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Jeff, what's up? Ooh, what's that? That's a hair. All right, that one looks good. Hi. I want to give everybody a few minutes. Hi, Lenny, Lincoln, Mr. Cousin. People are probably like, what? Sheffield. How are you guys? How are you? At the moment, I'm just going over some of these Pictured Rocks quarters. Some of you may know, some of you may not. I am from Michigan, born and raised. I live about 45 minutes from Pictured Rocks. So when they chose these to be on the quarters, it was just, at least for me, was like, oh, no way. So awesome. I had to order a lot of them, and I did. And I went to the, I don't know, what do you want to call it? I can't even think of the name, really. Not like the grand opening, but, you know, the big to-do thing they put on for the quarters, and bought a bunch of rolls when I went and did that. So that is what I am doing at the moment. So I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done. I don't know. How many people do we have in here? Do we have any participants? Oh, we got a few. I have to do a giveaway. Well, I don't have to. I want to. And I already said that I was going to, so that's what I'm going to do. I have officially hit 500 subs. It is official. I got the email from YouTube, so that makes it totally official. That is a good thing. And please pardon my dogs, because for some reason they just decided now they don't want to be lazy and they want to wrestle. So I am not doing a first, second, third type deal. I am not requiring, well, no, I do kind of have to require somebody or to comment on a video. So there's a video that I posted last week, I believe, this past week, about hitting 500 subs. I was just a few away. I think I was like 25 away or something. So if you want in, go ahead and comment on that, because I'll just use a random comment picker for that. And what I'm going to do is I am going to give away a set of the Pictured Rocks America the Beautiful. So you'll get all 3 mints. These, and they're not silver, they are clad, but you will get all 3 mints. These are BU, they have not been circulated, but they do, some of them do have a lot of bag marks, so that's part of why I'm going through. I'm trying to find you all some good ones that don't have a ton of dings. I'm doing my best. Some of these are pretty banged up. So that is going to be one gift. Another one is going to be a 1 ounce round that looks, it's just a bullion round. Silver, looks like a walking Liberty coin. So that will be another one. And then I think I said there would also be some Canadian in there, didn't I? So I got to do something Canadian. So the next one is going to be this. It's very hard to tell. 1859. This one has been cleaned. It is not in the greatest of shape, but I don't have a lot of them. But I wanted to do a decent one. So it is a Vicky. It is an older one. And then I will probably throw 1 or 2 more in there as well. But that'll be a surprise. So we got copper, we got Canadian, we got American, and we got silver. Kind of, you know, a little bit of everything. So that is what we will do. And I will pick the winner. Let's see, how long do we have to the coin setup? Hi everybody who has come in. I will say hi's in just a minute. Oh, we still have like 3 weeks. I'm not that patient. I really ain't. I'm like not patient at all. So Wednesday, the 24th, next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we're going to pick a winner for these 3, and then I'll send them out on Friday. So if you want, go ahead. You can spread the word around. I'm not requiring anything other than just comment on that video about the 500 subs. That's all you got to do. I'm not particular. If I could do it and I didn't even have to have you guys do it, I would. Because that's just how I am. Yes, baby. What do you want? I don't care if you play on your tablet. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Thank you for getting your chores done.
Yep, love you.
Give Mommy points. Anyway, okay, who else is in here? We have Darnell. Hi, buddy. How are you? Thin Blue Diggers, good to see you. Lake House Beach, hi. Silver Agent. Randolph, it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Dionys, it's awesome to see you as well. It's been a little while. I haven't been on a lot of the auctions and stuff. Blockhead, let's see. I think that's as far back. Anybody else I missed? Opportunity Knox, good to see you. I think you're kind of new. I don't know if I've met you before, so thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Pick you. You'll put your address in the... Oh, okay. Yep, absolutely. Sorry, David. I got to make it fair. So, Wednesday, I will pick a winner. I will pick 3 winners. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, that's what, if anybody missed it, Wednesday, I will do my giveaway picks. I got a round of silver as one. Canadian Largies is another, and then a set of BU America the Beautiful Pictured Rocks Michigan quarters, one from each mint. So I should actually send you a set of the Apostle Islands and the Pictured Rocks for the big show is what I should do. Maybe I'll send you one too. It's not like I'm lacking in quarters. Thank you, Mr. Dirty Nichols. It's good to see you. It's been a little while. All right, so that is the giveaway. That is one thing I wanted to do. So we have that. The next thing was I wanted to do, look who I got. I just got a new sticker. Miss SJ. We made a little deal. Her sticker is on my wall right behind my computer here. I have to send her some foreign coins, and in turn, she sent me a Hold 1876H Victoria cent. It's got a big old hole in it, and I went, oh, I need that because I want to make a necklace out of it. So that was super cool. I am like so excited. So I'm going to make a little necklace out of that. It's not, you know, it's one that I would feel comfortable wearing because it's not super nice and, you know, it's definitely worn. So thank you, SJ. If you guys have not, if anybody has not been to SJ, which I think probably everybody here has, but just in case, if you haven't been to SJ's Mixed Adventures, go check her out. She does live streams. She does all kinds of stuff. Coins for kids. She's awesome. Super, super sweet lady. My other mail call came from CFA. These guys are absolutely great. They are so much fun to watch. Mr. CFA, Mrs. CFA, and CFA Jr. Got their business card. I was on one of their live streams. When they do their hunts, you get a half hour to an hour depending. Hi, Corn. And you get to pick points for their point system and see if you win. Well, I haven't won. I've gotten really close a couple of times, but they did do a trivia, and I happened to have been on the live stream, which was absolutely awesome. Mrs. CFA found 2 V-nickels in one roll, which is like, that's unheard of, completely unheard of. And so that was super cool. And that is something that even, obviously if you're the person doing the coin roll, you're going to remember that for like ever. But even being there was like, oh, no way. Like, and I told him, I said, hey, if I do win, she needs to keep those because that's not something that happens. And that is definitely something that, you need to keep. But they did a trivia and on the next stream, and I got it. It was what years were the V-nickels, which I believe they were 1901 and 1904. And it was absolutely awesome. Okay, is anybody having sound problems? Is the sound good for everybody? Let me know. Good, good, good. Okay. I'm sorry, Tessa. I don't know what that would be about. I got green and I'm streaming good. It's all right, Ken. I totally understand. Squirrel. So anyway, I won the trivia and I got a 1945 Philadelphia war nickel. See if that'll pop in there. Maybe. Yeah. Whoops. That way. See, I've been dealing with Canadians now. I forgot how to flip over my own coins. Jeez, oh Pete's. I got that, and then, oh shoot, I can't remember her name. I want to say it's Linda something or another. Forgive me. What is her name? Ken, do you know her name? She makes the necklaces. And I got a Sacagawea necklace. So, that just came in the mail yesterday. Linda. It is Linda. Okay. Yeah, she's on their streams a lot. And they sent me this as well. Linda the Necklace Lady. That should be her YouTube name. It really should. So, CFA and Linda the Necklace Lady, thank you as well. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome. So, we got a war nickel. Hey. So, how cool is that? That was really awesome. Actually, I'm going to see. I should be able to fit this over my head. Oh, yeah. That's huge. All right. That takes care of that. I don't have to file that here in a minute. I gotta put these quarters down for a minute. Too much stuff. All right, now I got a box of pennies the other day. It's the first box I've gotten in quite a while. And, there's so many pennies to look for that sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. I was trying to do good, and I was basically making myself little piles of this and that I wanted to look through. So I had a pile of 72s, and of course I put my Canadians in a spot, and I put all my 2009s and my 2017 Ps, and I made a little note because of course I don't really have a camera set up. I should make one to show you guys everything here, but I got 4 2017 Ps out of the box. I got 6 2009 early years, 6 2009 formative years, 5 2009 professional, and 2 2009 presidencies. And just to show you guys, I am not kidding. These are all the 2009s I found out of that box. Quite a few of them. For some reason, I have absolutely no problem finding these up here, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just we don't have a ton of coin collectors or something. I'm not sure. So, oh, that fell on the floor. Anyway, that was for those ones. And then I did find 6 Canadians. Most of them are, you know, fairly new, but I did find 2 older ones, so that's always exciting. I did not get a young head Elizabeth. The earliest Elizabeth I got was a 1966, and that would be, I don't know, I'm going to call her like the matron. Hi, Mike, how are you? So, hi, Rob Random. I don't know why that is, but thank you. I do appreciate it. I was having fun with the eyeshadow today. Digaholic, it's good to see you. So, I got a 1966, but the best Canadian I found out of this box. Boom. I got a 1945. This is a KG6, Mr. King George VI. So, honestly, it's not in very good condition. It is pretty circulated, but it's not bad. So, pretty cool that we can still find this kind of stuff in our coins, especially up here. So this is officially the earliest Canadian I have now found in a box. The earliest before was a 1952, I want to say 52 or 51. It's a King George VI. It was the very first one. And I had actually watched Quinn's Coins, and he's in Lower Michigan, and I'm in Upper Michigan, and I was super jealous. I'm like, oh, I've never found one of those. I need to find one. And then like 2 boxes later, I found one. For wheat cents, I did not find all that many. I found 4, 6, 8. I got 9, and they were not all that great. But we'll look at them real quick. I got a 1944, which actually Trajan found this one, my 6-year-old, and he's like, oh, it's a Wheatie. He was so excited, and all I could think of was the Hoover Boys and 44. Woo! So, not in the best of shape. Definitely worn, but that's all right. It'll just, if I don't have it, which I probably do. I got a 44S. So that's nice. That S is really fat too. Hi, Kay, what? How are you doing? Liberty, there's that. So, what else do we get? Just go through real quick. 45D. Raya, you need to go lay down. I got a 46. Whoop, there we go. See, I'm looking at different screens, so where you guys are seeing it, and I'm like, I don't see that part. All right. I need to get a little bit better with OBS. 54D. No, ma'am. They're looking out the window and they see somebody. A 57. Nothing great. And then there's a 56D. I have another 57D that is really chewed up, and this one, which is just fabulous. It's like the greatest wheat penny I've ever found in my entire life, isn't it? It's pretty. I don't know what all that teal is, but maybe it got covered in turquoise goo or something. So, for wheat cents, it was not a good box. I've gotten boxes from that bank where I've gotten like 30-some, you know, 30-some in an Indian head out of them. I've gotten 2 boxes from there. I got 31 wheat cents out of it. So, it is what it is. But here are the ones that really kind of make a difference that I've seen so far. So, I got a 1960D. And I'm not sure. That is definitely metal next to the T there. If that is a die chip. Or if it's a lamination chunk that's starting to come out. That was one of them. Can't tell how many likes there are. As in on the, I don't know. You might have to refresh. Funktad, how are you doing? There's... Good to see you, man. Well, yeah, Rob, I agree with you. Those are, they have a lot of historical significance, you know, and you never know. Were they in a soldier's pocket? You know, was it their lucky coin that they always kept in their pocket or something? So, Ken, if you can do those and you can bring the base, you win, just so you know. All right, 84. We have what I would believe to be a struck through grease. There's no eye, but there's like little chunks of metal there. I mean, you can kind of tell where the eye is supposed to be. So, this is some of your people. Nice. I'm going to say that one is probably a struck through grease. I don't know what else that would be or why it would just be only the eye. The oldest Indian head that I have ever found is the only one I've ever found, and it was a 1901 or what? An 01 or an 03. One was given to me, and one I found in a penny roll. You're doing real farts? Nice. I have a friend, and she's got a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, and she said that Daddy stunk really bad, or Daddy had farts, so I gave him the crown and scepter of odoriferous greatness. It is a thing. You can win it. Ha, ha. Hey, Amy, how are you? Okay, this is one that I have my ideas, and I'm not 100% sure on this. So let's start on the obverse. The small date, 1982D. Looks like it also has a repunched D. Nothing too fabulous about it. Yes, it is zinc. It is not copper. Trust me, I weighed it probably 3 times. Gotta make sure. And when you look on the reverse, it looks fairly normal for any 1982. It's not like in the greatest of shape or anything like that. But I did notice this. Where's my little pointer here? Which looks like we got something kicking right there. I'm not sure. Where was the other one? Yeah, there was another one up here. Oh, right above the T there. Like little die chips, little cuds. Teeny tiny little ones would be my guess. Looks like we have a little bit of a die crack right there. And on top of that, we have some extra metal here. And right there. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, well, is that, you know, is it a gas bubble? I'm not sure. Thank you, Fire Cajun. I appreciate it. So, I'm not sure what the deal with that one is, but it does have what looks to be like a large chunk of extra metal. Then again, it could just be bubbly because it is a zinc and Lincoln. So, that one was kind of cool to find. A little different. I can't get this stupid thing to stay still. How do we know if they're worth anything when we find the error? Research, lots of reading, and there are some websites that have specific errors listed. So, and books. Keep it until you can find out. Absolutely. Stuff like this, you know, I'll sit on it and just wait and see if it starts peeling and cracking and looking really cruddy, or I start getting a lot more of those bubbles, then I know that this is not a metal, you know, it's a zinc gas bubble deal. So, but there are specific errors that are listed in like the Red Book and Cherry Picker's Guide and things like that, where if you find one, then you'll know right away. VarietyVista.com is a good one. And really just Google it, whichever ones that you're looking for, whether, you know, whatever type of coins, what year, you can always Google it, and you'll find all kinds of websites, and then you can see what else is in there. So thank you very much. Cuds on Coins, that's a good one for the cuds and the die cracks and things. Here is another 84. Yes, I am steadily looking for that double ear, double chin, and I have not found one. Nathan! Is Dog here? I see him. Hi. If you're here, hi. Alright. But we have die cracks on the lower of the building. We have one right here. And we have one right there. I haven't found one of those yet, so that was pretty cool. Like, sweet. So, I got like a double die crack, the whole building itself. How cool is that? I'm getting to my WTF coin here. Oh, I got a peach, what I would consider a peach, out of a box of pennies. Yes, baby. What's up?
I don't like candy grapes.
I told you no grapes. You just had some, and you're not bringing food upstairs.
I'm not.
Why don't you get a little thing of crackers? You have goldfish crackers. Okay? Have fun, Mike. Enjoy it. So this is a 1969, and it is shiny. It is very shiny. It's not obviously proof or anything, but it is pretty nice. It's got a couple dings and scratches, but one of the shinier, nicer 1969s that I have found. So,
Mom, I can't reach way up high.
You can't reach way up high?
No.
Where did I put them? I don't remember where I put them.
I think you remember.
You think I remember? I just said I didn't remember. It's arguments with a 6-year-old. So, not too shabby, especially coming out of a coin roll. So, I even labeled it peach. So, there you go, Ken. Hey, Rainer, babe. Can you grab your brother some goldfish crackers,
this
please?
This one's mine.
That one is yours? All right. This is a 99D. It is not a wide AM. Trust me.
This is mine.
I was so hoping.
Well.
No, I don't remember. I have no idea where I put them. I got a big box because they take them for a snack at school.
Oh, that's from the ones you guys.
Right?
No.
Yeah, I have no clue. But we have, I think, pretty sure, some doubling on the last column of the building there. And on the first column of the building there.
You drank all of mine.
Somebody want some boys? So, that is another good one I found.
Lena drank all of my pop when I was upstairs. On accident?
Okay. You can have one more and that's it.
Of pop?
Yes. That's it then. Don't ask for no more. Yeah, I find a lot of them. So, good workers. All right, and this is one that some of you may have seen. I posted this on Facebook. This is my WTF. As some of you know, I like to name some of my Abraham Lincoln. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I like to name some of my pennies that I find that are completely messed up. So right here we have, let's see, here it goes, Terminator Abe. This is Terminator Abe. They are chunked up, chewed up, and they look like something that reminds me of something. And he looks like, with his mouth like that, he looks like Arnold. It looks like Terminator. This is Terminator Abe. I also found out of that, and I found him a long time ago, but this one, this is postnasal drip Abe. Armpit fart Abe. There you go. So yeah, he's got a case of postnasal drip. He did not get washed properly. So that's that one. And then this is my WTF, because I don't know if there's any kids in here. This is my WTF. So he is all screwed up. And the funny thing was, I almost threw him back into the going back to the bank pile. And then I was like, there's something not right with that. I'll look at that later. I didn't even notice the lettering up above on the rim or anything. This is a 83. And it is just messed up. And at first, I was like, what in the hell happened? I had no clue. And then, as I started talking about it and looking at it, if you look right there, especially the S and the T, that is an S and a T from a nickel. There's no disputing that. Plus, it goes in a, in an arc. And they don't do that on a dime. They don't do that on a quarter. So this got smushed in a vise with a nickel or something. So, and part of his head is all smacked up. So, hi, Natural Tendencies. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Hope you have a good day. It is pushed out right here. The metal is. So, yep, this is my WTF. This is my first ever find of a Vice coin. So that was kind of, actually, I mean, I think it's kind of cool to find stuff like that. It's not every day that you do. So, kind of neat. At first, I was like, no way, what is that? And then I realized it wasn't anything that was going to be worth anything, but still neat nonetheless. That is that one. And Mr. Postnasal Drip. Boop. You got to shave your legs before you go live? Well, just remember to always use shaving cream. Hair conditioner works really good too. Kind of softens the hair up, makes it super easy to shave. But if you have sensitive skin, just be careful. What? Booted off your internet, can't get it back. Why on earth would that have happened? This is a 2005, and I don't remember why, because I didn't write anything. I have to write little posties. I don't remember why I saved this one. You get a drink of pop. You get a drink of pop, and then you come up. Stop! Hey, I'm not sure. Maybe that column. I don't know. Not sure why I saved that one. Okay, so some of you guys, if you didn't hear, I have a video I put up last week, I believe, this past week, about 500 subs. I was about to hit 500 and doing my giveaway. So I am going to give away a silver round, a 1-ounce silver round. Looks like a walking Liberty. I'm also going to give away a couple of Canadian large cents. And then I'm also going to give away a set of the, my brain just went, America the Beautiful Pictured Rocks quarters. So you'll get one, you'll get a PD and S. And these are all BU. I'm going through and finding, some of the best ones I can find that don't have a ton of bag marks. Oops, that's wrong. I always do that. So, because this is from my home. So, I will have a set of those. This is your silver round and a Canadian large cent. I will find a couple others to throw in there as well. So this is a 1859. It has been cleaned. It is not in the best of shape. Just so you know, don't expect, AU condition because it's not. But I will throw some other ones in there, make it worth your while. There is no first, second, or third. Silver round is made up of tungsten and love. It's all love and 0.001 tungsten. Just so you know. All right. On that was some of my cool penny finds. I have other ones. I have a whole thing of super duper shiny, nice pennies. I have a couple of what I would consider really nice, fairly gemmy ones. Some 74Ds. I got a 73D. And I know you can find these all over the place. But when I do find them and they are very pretty like that, I tend to put them aside because you just never know. The other thing, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, I was going to do some shout outs as well, not just from the mail call. So, Ken PV, big shout out to you. Thank you for everything that you do for the coin community. Seriously, because I have learned I don't even know if that's the right word, an ungodly amount of information from you. And the other thing that I absolutely love about you is when somebody asks you a question and you're like, I'm not sure, go Google it. Because I do try to do my due diligence on making sure I look stuff up before I start asking questions. And I appreciate people who are like that as well, because that's the only way really you're going to learn. So, yes, thank you. Ken is going to be on here in about, 48 minutes. He was not able to do his auction last night, so he will be on at 2 o'clock, and we'll be doing his auction. So those of you in Wisconsin, that was 1 o'clock. Those of you in Colorado, that would be noon, and those of you further, it is, 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., so just so you know, it's coming up quick. Thor, how are you? Good to see you, Cheapskate. Thank you I did see your comment. I haven't gotten to reply or like it, but I did see it, and thank you very, very much. Thank you for being here. And yeah, if you guys have not been Cheapskate Coins, check them out. They do some really cool, really nice auctions, some very nice coins they have. Thor is over in Scotland. He does some awesome metal detecting. Found a gold coin that was just like, oh, super cool, super great. Loved it. My other shout outs for today are going to be Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Awesome people. They are super fun. I love watching their streams. Charlie has a voice that is just, he just reminds me of like one of those really super cool, fun teachers that you had, and he's just, he's awesome. Instead of the junk. Well, sometimes there's only junk available, and, you just do what you gotta do, man. It's all good. Ain't nobody judging here. I understand. So definitely check out Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Don't forget to go to your local market and ask for their TP. It's always good to have TP, which is funny because on my rock hounding groups, we get a lot of people who are not from up here, and they're like, okay, we're coming up in November to go rock hounding. What should we bring? Everything warm you can possibly think of. I don't, and make sure that you have toilet paper. And I always tell people, make sure you have toilet paper. And they're like, what? And I'm like, well, it's really good for runny noses. It's perfect for an emergency potty break. And then by God, if something actually did happen where you were stuck on the beach, you can use it for kindling. You know, if you fell, you broke your ankle, and there was nobody around, you're stuck there. Now you got some kindling to start a fire. Otherwise, you can freeze to death. So, I always tell people, bring toilet paper, and everybody looks at me. I usually have a roll of toilet paper in my Jeep. I keep it in my glove box. So, always ask for Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. Hoosier Hillbilly, he's awesome. Go check him out as well. I know some of you guys are strictly coin people, and some of these guys do a lot of both. Hoosier does both. He does a lot of metal detecting as well, but he does coin roll hunts. And yeah, he's fun to watch. He's got a little girl who I think she's probably right around my youngest age. She's probably right around 6 or 7. They call her Tiny Tornado. She's super cute. And then Rivendell Coins. Make sure you go and check him out as well. Super smart guy. Lots of really good information out there for some very nice stuff. So those are my shout outs for today. Grilled bacon, you can use at TP to drain the grease. That too. But seriously, that could make some really good fire starter. Think about that. If that got cold, I don't know how well bacon grease will start. It's not like whale blubber grease, so I'm not sure. Might work. It's worth experimenting and finding out. But I would suggest that you dab with the toilet paper, dab the bacon with the toilet paper, and not put the bacon on top of the toilet paper. So, jumper cables, you can use your battery to ignite the fire. Yep. Napalm makes your bacon perfectly crispy. Pat, don't wipe. Exactly. Wiping is not good. It promotes wrinkles. You always pat. You know, you don't rub and dry. And pat. Pat is the best. Or if you're from the UP up here, it's pank. You pank it. So when you're shoveling snow, you make yourself, you get your driveway done, but then your banks are all built up and you need to pank them down so it gets nice and, level. Thermite is very fun. We got to go shooting, and we filled up bottles full of thermite, and that was fun. That was awesome. I made some big booms. Hi, Daryl. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. Ken is going to be going on doing his auction here shortly. So I am not going to stream over him. Plus, I want to see what he's got. I don't have jack cruddy crap for money, but, I'm still going to be there. Anyway, yeah. Daryl, if you have not commented, I have a video from last week for about 500 subs. I just hit my 500 subs. If you want to get in, go ahead and comment. We got a silver round, we got some Canadian large cents, and we also have some BU, America the Beautiful quarters. So, if you want to get in on it, go comment, just do that kind of thing, and you're in. And then Wednesday, I will draw winners. The Youper. No, most people do not understand Youper. I've had to explain it more than a few times, and some people don't know how to say it, and they say, yupper and things like that. No. Most people don't know that it is actually a fairly new name. It started back in I want to say it was the early 70s, early to mid 70s is when that name actually started. All right, Amy, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it, and tell your daughter good luck. So have fun. But yeah, it is Youper. So people know. And it is because we are from the UP of Michigan. Just on the video, when you go to the video, just put a comment on there. It's a 500 sub video. I just posted it. It's 1 or 2 videos back on my page, on my channel. So Yep, Mr. Dirty Nichols, he's a transplant once a year. I have officially allowed him to be a Youper once a year. Even though he's from Ohio, which is like, that right there is, that's like sacrilegious. I don't even know. But he's kind of cool and he's a pretty good guy, so I'll allow it. Kalamazoo. Oh, there you go. Not bad. Yupper Peninsular. That works. I like that. Yeah, that's part of it. That's why.
Hello.
Mr. Nichols, I know. So that's part of the reason. But yeah, we're not
Hi.
we're not huge on Ohio. Yeah, there's a little person. Come here. You want to come sit with me and say hi?
Yeah.
This is my youngest boy. Some of you have met him. This is Trajan.
Hi.
Say hi. Let me put that down a little bit. You know what? Let's turn this one off. That one's glaring. So, this is the one who found the 44 Wheatie, huh? When we were doing rolls.
It was Trajan.
Everybody over here? They're saying hi to you. Say hi, Tessa.
Hi, Tessa.
Say hi, Cheapskate.
Hi, Cheesecake.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Wog.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Say hi, Mr. Nichols.
Hi, Mr. Nichols.
So.
Can
yes.
I help you with you?
I'm not doing anything else now. We were just chit-chatting. Mr. Ken's going to be going on here in just a few minutes.
2 quarters again?
Yeah, 2 quarters.
I'm going to keep them.
No, you're not. These, well, oh, dogs.
Only one more I can keep.
Only one more?
Yeah.
Well, let Mama look at them because one of them is going to go in our new quarter book. We haven't started that and we need to start it. Okay? Leave that one alone. Okay? And then when I'm done, you can have one. Say hi, Coin Junkie. Thank you, Tessa. I know, right? Every time I got my...
Can I see that one right here?
Can I have this? Can I have this one? I had a $1 bill. Can I have that $1? Like, no.
Where's that dollar?
This is my youngest son, Coin Junkie. This is Trajan. He is definitely the one that your mother curses you with, if you know what I'm saying. He's good. He's just like his mother and his father put together, which is not always a good thing. And I'm an Aries. If any of you guys know anything about astrology or horoscopes, then that'll tell you a lot right there too. So he waited 2 days. My birthday is on the 27th of March, and he waited 2 days after. So his birthday is the 29th. So, yeah. But, anyway, he is going to rule the world. He was named after an emperor. And he definitely has that attitude that he rules the roost. So, right? Yeah. Same. Hey, I'm a good boy, huh? No. That was used for coins. Don't put that in your mouth. Yuck. That's nasty. No, seriously, gross germs. Ew. You're going to end up getting the Ebola doing that. A comic book. I was named after a biker's old lady.
How does this get on like this?
My dad was in a Harley Brotherhood.
Mom,
when he got back from Vietnam.
Mom, try to put it on my ear.
It goes like this and like that.
Can I keep it?
No, you can't keep it. It's my Bluetooth for when we go on trips. So I don't have to hold my phone. There.
Can I?
It's a little big for your ear, but that's how it goes. Okay? So.
My ears are big.
Well, thank you all.
Yeah, they're big.
I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me, and thank you everybody for 500. Say thank you.
Me.
Say thank you. And we will see you on Ken's auction. Ken said, what big ears you have. So you say the better to hear you with. Can you say it? Oh, now you're just going to make funny faces? All right. We will see you guys here in just a little bit. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. And thank you again. Say bye.